King. But there's no way, because I know how Netra feels about this individual. Could he step up knowingly as soon as I found out and be in my space?
Well, that's you. That's you.
Let me finish. 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 Let me finish.
And the motherfucker will never tell me.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Because of the way that I
feel. Let me finish. I'm not questioning your loyalty. I'm talking about me.
Well, I understand that.
I'm talking about Daddy right now. I'm talking about Daddy. Okay, so what I'm saying, I'm just putting a commentary in the narrative out there. There's no way anybody that feels the way they feel about her or speaks on her the way they do can be in my space. I'm just saying how I feel about it. That's all I'm saying. So therefore, there would be no bones to take away with Daddy, because ain't no bones spread. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Honest, you've made that point several times, but I've never spoke on it, and I've heard it being spoken on.
I don't care what nobody speak on, you know that.
Well, I understand that.
I don't care about what nobody speak on. So that's it. That's a moot point for me.
Right. No, I know how you feel, and I know how you move, and I get it, and I respect it. But the same way I respect how you move and you feel, I expect that people respect how I move and how I feel. Netra knows me. Me and Netra know each other. So Netra don't ever, any of you motherfuckers that's trying to plant a seed, Netra don't ever have to question my loyalty. Period.
And I'm just saying for optics, sis. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying optics, sis.
And that's my whole point. It's all for fucking optics. But in real life, when Netra calls my motherfucking phone for any motherfucking reason, Netra knows.
Yeah, I know how y'all get that.
I'm finished. Netra knows as well as I do that I'm the motherfucker that's gonna stop, drop, and okay, sis, what you need.
Exactly. I know how you. I'm just talking about optics.
How can I help? So all this other TikTok bullshit is a bunch of bullshit to me. But I'm glad it's some motherfuckers wherever they are in comments on fake pages and fake apps and fake this and fake that and fake ass fucking people that think that they're gonna try to fucking plant a seed about my motherfucking character, loyalty, or anything. I dare any of you motherfuckers to come with it. Any of you motherfuckers that got anything to bring to the table that Sheldon did or said or had or fucking fucked up motives.
Just how I feel about you the same way, sis, and I love you, so you ain't never got to worry about the bones coming from me. That's all.
No, I don't. It's
you never got to worry about that.
Create all these fake ass pages and do all this backbiting.
You never got to worry about that coming from me. Yeah.
Trying to get fucking brownie points. I see you.
Feel a certain way about you. I love you, Sheldon. You ain't never got to worry about that coming from this one.
Oh, I feel the same way, Top Shelf. You know, I understand how you move, and I understand you, but I just know it's a bunch of fucking fake-ass fucking people. And motherfuckers throw these little comments down here and think people ain't clocking they bullshit.
Right.
And these is the same motherfuckers that'll jump from pillar to post. 1 minute, oh, yeah, you right, Shell. And the next minute, oh, yeah, it's snakes in the garden. You know, I see all of that bullshit. It's a whole bunch of fake-ass shit. But it's not my motherfucking job or my responsibility to call everybody out on their bullshit. Because anybody that's paying real attention sees the same shit I see.
You all right, Auntie?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just gotta work it out when I get off. But
my whole point of coming up here was to say, for anybody that want to bring information what y'all don't know, Netra is a mod in my live. Netra gets a notification after my lives go off. Netra can go onto her phone on her own time and download my entire live. She can listen to everything that fucking took place in that live. So y'all clock that shit.
You being human, Netra business in the damn way. I don't give a fuck who it is.
And the fact of the matter is, everybody just don't move the same. Everybody don't think.
Sorry, y'all. That was PJ. I wasn't ignoring y'all, but my son called. So I really don't want everybody to get into this who loyal, who not loyal. I'm just watching. I'm not finna try to maneuver people through who they supposed to fuck with and all that. Everybody had their own choice. I feel like he's causing chaos. I feel like my thing is this. The support should have been supported before this attack of Netra. So I'm carefully guarding my heart period. I've had too many people say that they are for me. No disrespect to nobody, but I heard this shit before, and I love all y'all. I've heard what you said. I've heard it. So I don't want one person to think I'm talking about them. I'm just going by how people treat me and what I see. And I can't say who's moving shady. I can't say none of that. It'll all come out. It'll come out. So, I think his ultimate plan is he's getting what he wants. Why would he even go make a FOE bloggers page? Why? Why even, whether $500 is involved, if somebody said they're going to divide it with him or whatever, why is he being allowed to agitate? And all of this is to get back at me. So I'm protecting my peace. I'm not going in those spaces where he's at. Respectfully, I don't fuck with him. I don't know why they keep making all these different pages and keep coming over here. I'm not fucking with him. I get a choice not to fuck with that man ever again. And my choice is not to fuck with Braid King. Who else fuck with him? I don't. That's y'all. But if y'all can't see the fake fuckery that's going on with this man, I'm not going to try to direct traffic on that. I think his intentions are to destroy. He's chaotic, and the chaos that he's doing is pathetic. And there go that P word again. Well, Kevin, I feel like this. We say no one can break FOE down, but we can allow for somebody to sow seeds of discord. And you see how this head bumping was just fixing to happen. So yes, sir, they can allow for him, to me, to come in and sow seeds of discord. That's why that word is matters. Seeds of discord means that you've taken that seed and you dispersed it, and you've called chaos. That's what seeds of discord is. It's to cause division.
The only way that seed can flourish is somebody's watering that seed. If you know that this what this person is trying to do,
it sounds like there are some FOE people watering.
Well, I agree. That was my whole point. When he made the page, and he knew that. So I do agree that there are people watering the seed, but that shit don't work with me. If this app is meant to be entertainment, guess what? It's entertainment. That's it. That's all. All that other shit about Shell, guess what? That shit don't work. Just like when he got up there and said that me and him talk on the back end. I let that shit ride for a week before I came out on the panel and addressed it because I knew it was bullshit. I don't jump at every single seed that somebody throws at me. I don't jump at every single opportunity to respond that somebody throws at me, especially when I know a motherfucker is doing it to get a response. Sometimes the best response is no response. The way shit really unalives is I'm not entertaining that. Some shit ain't worth even fucking entertaining. Especially when you know there's a puppet master doing just that. Putting puppets on every single finger. Some people is gonna attach to the some people is gonna attach to the string and just be danced around like a little puppet. And that is what Braid King does. That's what Braid King has always done.
Yeah, Braid doing
for who he is. That don't mean that I dislike him, but I recognize what he is and what he does.
But I personally need receipts of the watering. I run off receipts. And anybody can say anything. And if he don't put it on the floor, show some receipts, I don't believe it. That's all I'm saying. I need some receipts of everybody that he said was in his inbox until I believe it.
Well,
thank y'all for the gifts and love. Thank y'all. Yeah, for real.
We're going to break our family up either way. I love Braid. He be doing some dirty shit, bro. I love him with God love. That's how I feel.
And then really, I mean, to go ahead and clock the whole TikTok app, it's plenty of Braid Kings over here in MessyTok. It's tons of them. A lot of them.
I ain't fucking with them. If they disrespect me on a certain level, I'm not fucking with them. I don't care if it's a million of them. I don't care. I'm telling you, my cutoff is strong. I'm not playing with it. I'm not going back and forth with it. Not doing that little boy, little girl shit. So, yeah, it might be a lot of Braid Kings out here, but them bitches getting cut off faithfully by me. So, when I see that shady, slick, snaky shit, they're getting cut off. Respectfully, I am not playing with it. I'm not.
Sometimes it's best to just ignore them, because the more they see everybody getting around about it and talking about them, that's just feeding into what they're trying to do. They're trying to win. And as long as if you ignore them.
No, Miss Martell, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting HBR protecting my peace. I touch grass with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then hold on, put your TV up. So me, I feel like this. Scoop Boo, I'm gonna bring Jay up and then I'm gonna bring you back. I feel like I have every right to know if people are amongst me with snaky and slimy. Because I'm the content creator that gets out and I touch grass with
Exactly.
I go play, I spend a night with people. So I need to make sure that the people that's around me, when it's time to do personal stuff, I need to know that I can trust them people wholeheartedly.
Right.
And that's just how
I agree with you on that.
So yes, I'm watching because I don't want nobody around me on the phone with and tell this nigga all this shit that go on TikTok. I just want to be careful. I just had to leave court with a bitch from this internet. Forgive me, because we was in, she talked about TikTok. But TikTok is not my sole life.
Right.
It's not. So I just want to be careful because the hate is hating out here. And I don't know if anybody else see it, but I'm going through some diabolical hating ass stuff. And I'm going through a bunch of shit.
Yes, and
you have to keep an eye on your surroundings. I definitely agree with you on that, for sure.
I most certainly see it, which is why I brought it up when I talked to him yesterday. I said those exact words to him directly. It wasn't indirect, it was directly. I said the same thing. Another thing, there are snakes around, right? With people you touch grass with. That's how people's personal business came back to this app for a point of conversation. Somehow, some way, somebody's personal fucking business came from somebody in FOE and was brought back to this app. So yes, it's obvious that there's some snakes around. I don't doubt that at all. But one thing that I can say is me having a conversation with a motherfucker don't make me the motherfucking ally or enemy.
I don't think nobody called you the enemy, Cheryl. Really? We was talking about what happened.
I understand that. I understand that. I didn't.
Look like I'm talking about your life with Braid King.
Listen, I'm not saying that you said that. I read comments in every live. I've been in a lot of different lives. I'm reading these comments. I am not going to play oblivious to bullshit shade that's being thrown in comments. I see it. So I'm speaking to anybody who is making those types of comments.
Hold on. Y'all, give me 2.2. TikTok Live US is here. 2.5 million followers. If y'all see that message there, they said, let me read this message. See, this is the strength I'm on. Hey, Miss Netra, TikTok Creator Grow Team here. Our creator team reach out to you via email for an exclusive opportunity. We can't wait to hear from you. Let you hear from me now. Can somebody make room for it? I don't give a shit if you come up here talking with Oriental chopsticks in his mouth. Give me, Miss Martell, give me your box for just a second, because I'm catching the bag. I'm chasing it. And when they come up in here, I'm going to make room so I can continue to chase this bag. Now, let me see if I can get him up here. Because I need to know what is the name of the email. I'm trying to chase the money. For real. You hear me? This bullshit on this internet ain't putting nothing in my pocket. So I'm trying to get with the opportunities that TikTok is offering me. Because they think I'm a star. I'm a star to them. And I'm trying to climb the charts. So I'm finna leave all this. I'm trying to get on stage and do it on stage over here. I'm running from this shit. I'm running from it. When you got to start questioning loyalty and you got to start, when you do that, it's time. It's time. Because it's just time. It is. And I love everybody, and I'm still going to fuck with y'all. But it is time for me to make some... It's a lot. It's a lot. But I guess they're not going to come up, but I'm damn sure going to check my... I need to make sure... Let me get a screenshot of this. Excuse me. 2.5 million followers, join community. I'm riding that train all the way to Georgia. You fell back, HBO? I thought you were taking care of your life. I didn't know you fell back because of my platform. I'm so sorry. See, y'all be saying that kind of stuff, and then that catch me off guard too. So I'm sorry. Did somebody do something to you? Because I thought you were doing good over here. I'm sorry that y'all have to fall back from my platform. Oh, not me. It's never me. It's never me. But then it's me. You hear me? It's never me, but then it's me. Check your TikTok DM after you're done streaming. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Say yes, sir. Okay? Say yes, sir. Damn it. I'm finna start wearing chopsticks. Do you remember me? Say yes, sir.
So how you doing? How y'all doing?
Hurry up. I'm doing good. Are you here to offer me something or what's up?
I'm here. I'm joining the live, listening in, and I did want to follow you.
Thank you for the follow. Can you merc up so you'll read the room? Thank y'all for the gifts and the love. Can you merc up? Merc up. We're in the middle of a dilemma. Okay.
So Miss Netra, you want me to put the messages between me and Gracious on the floor, or what?
Yes, you can.
I don't know how to do none of this stuff. I'm gonna switch pages. And then I'm just gonna read them to you.
Okay.
Okay, so let me come back on my other page. Okay.
I really think that I'm not gonna believe it. Because hear me out. This FOE blogger shit, like, it makes me just feel like that's another way for him to cause confusion. I got to see the receipts.
And let me tell y'all, before y'all bust y'all eyes, it ain't.
But can I say something real quick, and I'm gonna drop because I got a lot to do. You know I love you. You know I'm very honest. I'm very blunt about everything I say and do. At the end of the day, I look at it two ways. Even if it is done out of context to an extent where it's to hurt you, but I also look at it from a standpoint where it's being done to help you, right? Because there's a lot of things that you don't know. So when things like this transpire, you got to always look at it in a good way. You see what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't know these things. You wouldn't know people move the way they move behind your back if these type of situations didn't exist. So sometimes even when it looks a certain way, you still got to view it from a different standpoint as well. You see what I'm saying? Even though Braid may be coming at you in that way to expose certain people, take it as a good thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking specifically about this case right here with the people that you think that's loyal to you. I'm talking about only this. Sometimes you just have to look at the good in it, because you be sitting here rubbing these people back, but in the front of you, they just smirking. You see what I'm saying? With a negative smirk. You see what I'm saying? So if Braid do have proof to show you certain things, receive it. Because, see, I see people study blocking him, kicking him out of the space. Why y'all doing that? If Netra's not pushing the button, pushing him out of the space, clearly she still wants him here. So allow him to show whatever he needs to show on whoever.
Nah, brother.
I'm talking about today. We talking about, you didn't push the button today. You see what I'm saying? Because I seen him in the comments. So he's saying certain things in the comment to a point where he's saying, say everything. Don't block him. If he has something that's good for Netra, even though it's whatever the situation may be that we're talking about with this case right here, allow that man to show her that. Because I look at it from a different standpoint. I look at it like, so now she can know how to move. Instead of moving 100% with people, she can bring it down to 50. Or however she chooses to move. Don't take that from her. Don't make her feel like you're loyal to her, but in the heart of yours, you're not loyal to her. So don't take the opportunity from her to say, if I still want to choose to mess with you moving forward, or I choose to move away from you because I don't know if I can trust you. So we don't know what Braid have. And if Braid have something to present to you, as your brother, I'm telling you to receive it, because I think it's going to be good for you.
And Jay Tutter, let me say this. A lot of them same people is the ones that are going listen to him talk in other platforms and be the first one to try to call Netra and say to Netra, oh, sis, guess what was said here? Oh, sis, guess what was done here? Oh, auntie, guess what?
People don't call me and do that, Cheryl. Let me clear the air. I do not get phone calls like that. Everything that I get 9 out of 10, I'm sitting on this
text
line.
message yesterday.
So
I'm talking about whether you on live or not. Did you get a text message yesterday?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, people don't call me with bullshit. They don't, but they text me. I get the screenshots. I get the videos. I get that. But when I turn this off,
so that's the point I was making. Maybe I was out of context with the phone calls, but that's the point that I'm making right there. Some of the same ones that's blocking them don't want them to speak, don't want them to say nothing. It's some of the same ones that she getting the screenshots and shit from. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I see what. Okay. So, yeah, some of the same ones that's probably blocking them and stuff. Well, damn.
I'm saying, listen, I don't know if what he's saying is true or not, but I'm with Jay, right? We don't know how to cipher through the bullshit from the real if it's all being shut down, if it's not being heard at all. Because a lot of the shit that you hear from him is responses to anger. Y'all will go back and forth out of anger, and it's just a bunch of negativity flowing back and forth. But when it gets to the point to where it's time to put something on the floor, we don't listen. So we don't know whether it's true or not until we see what's on the actual floor.
I'm saying, Netra, you know I love you. I just want you to receive it. Yeah, I know you do. But I'm just saying, I want you to receive it, me. Because it can be good for you. Even if the intentions is bad. But there's still something good that's coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what goes on in these private spaces behind these doors. You see what I'm saying? And whatever he could present to you that you didn't know, because being realistic, I think it was genius of him to do it. Even if it was negative, I think it was genius of him to do it because it works in the benefit of you, because now you know who are these people is that you dealing with, the people that you dealing with, that you touching grass with, how they really feel about you. We don't know what he got. He can have something to make you be like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you to receive whatever he trying to present to you. And y'all start blocking him. Huh?
I am, brother. I am. I feel like this. Blocking him don't
exactly.
Good because he comes up with a different page.
Netra ain't pushing no button today. So if Netra ain't pushing no button today, don't block him. Allow him in her space until she feel like she don't want him in her space no longer. Because whatever he have,
I just feel like I can't stop it because look, my daughter blocked the page yesterday.
I think he like you though, like as a person. My opinion.
Jay, he told listen, Jay, this is real talk. He said that in my platform yesterday that he actually does have like and love for Netra, and he says that right when this last little shit fired up, he was ready to call Netra and have that back end conversation to talk to her. Even after he said something about the people being in his inbox, he said he was still willing to have a back end conversation with Netra. And my advice to him was, Braid, not right now. Wait till this shit die down. Give it some time. Y'all chill out. And then call and have that back end conversation. Right. He has openly admitted several times that he has admiration for Netra.
I believe him. Because why would he constantly come around? A person that only comes around so much, I believe you though.
You go too far, Jay. Well, if that's what love look like, I don't want it. I'm sorry. It's just like kind of like Shaded by Slate before we got to understand the support. That's not love. My picture of me that's dying is not love. I'm sorry. It sounds good, but actions speak louder than fucking words. That don't matter to me. I don't care what he say. I don't give a shit. I don't want that love. If that's what love look like, then y'all, it's enough for y'all for him to give it to y'all. I personally don't fucking want it at all. I don't want it. I don't need that love. Okay, I'm not lacking love. So that right there don't feel like love to me. When a person has been surrounded by love and people really love them, the bullshit come around, you're able to stand and know the difference. I'm not fucking with that. My daughter's father with cancer, that's love. They went and found it. So him and Susu now, that love, I don't want it.
No, I didn't say love. I didn't use the term love. I said I think he likes you. What I mean by that is I think he wants to be more your friend than your enemy in so many ways. And I think y'all just got so far away from a lot of stuff that's been transpiring over the past months and weeks and all that. I think it kind of damaged that. But me personally speaking, outside of all of that, I think if he had an opportunity to rewind it, I think he actually would. Because I actually think he liked being in your space with you. That's my personal opinion. You see what I'm saying? But everything has been gone too far. A lot of doxing and all that stuff that I've been seeing on his app, you know, it's crazy to see. But at the same time, somebody got to stand up and try to fix it. Somebody got to come back and say, you know what, I'm sorry for doing that to you. I'm not...
It ain't gonna be Netra. No. I'm telling y'all now, I'm tired of fixing shit.
I'm not expecting it to be you, sis. I feel it, but I'm speaking in general. Somebody got to take the stance and say, man, we've been doing too much to each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, I apologize for doing that to you. I apologize for saying that to you. See, we need to normalize apologizing to each other. You know what I'm saying? We need to normalize that. You know what I'm saying? Stop walking around being so hateful. We can apologize and move on from each other. We ain't gotta be cordial no more, but I can accept your apology and move on. So now I can go on and do whatever I'm doing, and you can go and do whatever you're doing. You can go make your content, I can go make mine. But the only way we gonna get past that is people gotta be receive this apology, and everybody can't just say whatever. We gotta move forward, and if you don't do that, and then you got people in the comments, that's a part of the problem. Because I see a lot of these people be going in these spaces saying certain things when they go inside of all these other people's platforms, disrespecting them in the comments, and then they'll come back and say, if you keep on, then I'm going to go target Netra. I done seen a lot of people do that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these people, the reason why you taking these blows. But see, they sit in these comments talking crazy, but they and you will come on this app, you be like, I ain't even saying nothing today. Because it be people over here on your platform. See, now I'm on it. It be people over here on your panel, be going to these people's spaces talking that shit, and they don't get the webs on their back. You do, but you be confused because it be people on your panel that's doing it. Yep. Keep your ass out these people comments, talking crazy and doing the most, and then now certain stuff can move on. But y'all be going over there picking with these people. Netra don't be over there. It be these motherfuckers on your panel. Yep. Let's keep it 100. That's who be doing it.
Now you're throwing some truth out there, Jay.
She know I don't give a fuck. I said this to Netra on the back end the other day. Didn't I, Netra? It be these motherfuckers over here doing it. So when she get to moving some of these motherfuckers off her platform and her panel that's doing it, then she can start to see growth from all the bullshit. But as long as you got some of these motherfuckers that ain't taking no target, that's going to sleep, that ain't making the blogs, that ain't got their pictures on people's backdrop, so they really ain't giving a fuck because it ain't them who taking the blow. But guess what? They throwing the bones out there and hiding their hands. They ain't talking about me. You got motherfuckers around you that like to see you be attacked. Let's be truthful. Because if they didn't like you being attacked, why in the fuck they going to these people's platform talking that shit? You see what I'm saying? So if Braid got some shit for you, receive it. Because some of the motherfuckers that probably in his inbox or that he been talking to is probably some of the motherfuckers that be talking crazy. So guess what? Now you can remove their ass. You see what I'm saying? So receive whatever he trying to show you. Because the motherfuckers that's blocking him and talking crazy is probably the main ones he talking about. That's why I say I think he likes you. Because whatever he has for you is benefit for you. Because he didn't have to reveal that it was him. He could have just kept quiet. So if he revealed himself, it's because it's clearly he has something that he wants you to see. Even if he's coming from a negative place. It's still positive. Get these snakes out your grass.
My Lord.
Now, I ain't gonna be a bit long-winded because I don't like to be in the mix of it, but I'm always calling bullshit. Get some of these motherfuckers off your panel. Out your space. I've been around you almost 5 years, and I've seen motherfuckers come and go. Because, see, a lot of people think I'm new around here. I've been around this motherfucker almost 5 years. I see motherfuckers come and go. I done see motherfuckers see what Tisa sitting at the top shelf. I done seen these boxes rotate. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear all Netra, I got your back, I love you, I'm this, and the motherfuckers ain't around no more. But I'm gonna be short-winded, man. God bless y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. I rock with all y'all, man. Y'all stay safe and stay out these TikToks too, man.
Jay, I appreciate you, brother, because I feel like everything that you said is the whole point that I was trying to make from the very beginning. I may not have articulated the shit right, but I agree hands down with 1,000% with everything that he said. And so, please understand that sometimes some of us have sense enough to be able to rub shoulders to get information and to see and hear certain things. It's not a question of my loyalty, so never think that.
Oh, this is good to me, my Lord.
Yeah, if all of us make enemies with the nigga, we'll never know nothing.
I gotta say that he could have really played that page to his advantage a lot longer. If he would have kept quiet and didn't come out, he really could have got. Ain't no telling what he could have did with that page, to be honest.
For real. Well, one thing I'm not fixing to take from him is the fact that he is very likable. Very. I will not take that from him. Not trying to take his card. He's very entertaining. He is very likable. But the disrespect is not warranted, and I'm not accepting it. At 50 years old, I do not have to accept that disrespect. My kids, look, if I get out, walk, go down the road, wherever you go, I don't have to put up with that. I don't. I look at him as the age of my children. He is very disrespectful. You understand? So people like Unika, I see your crown. That's not going to offend me if y'all support him. Because when we over in other lives, them yellow hearts take off. So it's not disrespectful to me when we in other places. So I got to be able to accept that same thing over here, okay, Kirk, in my space. People going to come through, they going to support him. But I don't have to put up with the disrespect from him. That's it. That is all. So I just don't have to put up with that. I don't. I think it has gotten out of hand. I think that y'all have seen us reconcile. Y'all seen us make up and go back and forth. I'm not doing that back and forth. I don't deserve that. What are we doing? We either gonna stay over here or we gonna stay over there. But see, now we over there and it ain't no come back over here. Not right now in this lifetime. So until God, I have a come to Jesus meeting, it's over there. Like now you're over there. And can't nobody talk me out of him being over there. He over there with the ops.
Sis, I'm gonna drop. You know I'm at work. I'll still be in here in the comments, but I'm gonna drop down.
Yeah, he's got to stay with the ops. That's just me. But I know it's a lie because people be questioning what do they do. Do I go over here? Is she gonna think this? Is she gonna think that? No. Because if you're not moving shady, I shouldn't think nothing. I told Shell the other day, she said I said some stuff and it had people feeling kind of a certain type of way. And I got it, and I apologize. But me, if Poetic know she has not done anything to me on a level of no disrespect, no, her conscience ain't riding her, no regret. When I say something over here, Poetic should not feel no type of way. So I said that to Shell the other day. I said, there's nothing that I said that should make you feel no type of way, Shell, unless y'all talking. And she said she wasn't. But I did say that to her because I feel like this, but I get it. If people, when you start saying y'all and they, but that's just how people articulate conversation. I mean, like, we got to get away from it when it comes to social media, I guess. But I just be like, you shouldn't feel like that. Like, why would you feel? Unless that's how I was feeling. But we talked, we got a clear understanding. But I'm not talking to solid people. If you know you ain't done shit to me, you know you're not being disloyal, you ain't intentions or not to see me hurt, I'm not talking to you. But some of y'all, hey, I've seen you move snaky and I'm not fucking with you no more. Period. And some of y'all can act like you ain't moving snaky, but you are. And you're allowing snaky behavior around you. And that's just as guilt. That, to me, if I know intentionally that somebody coming over here to fuck with Poetic, I'm stopping that shit. My friendship to her is to nip that shit in the bud. No, I'm stopping that. That's why I brought Slim back around on the block. Because Slim, you were wrong the other night. But it didn't do no good to try to talk to Slim, and Slim had been drinking. So it wasn't going to do no good. But I brought it back when he was sober. Because let's discuss this, Slim. So I'm not going to let somebody come over here and attack Poetic RN and she's my friend. That's not going to happen. And you ain't going to come over here in my box and get your rocks off about her, and I know you talking about her. That's not going to happen either. Somebody said put a name on it, Netra. You didn't fucking just hear me? You put a name on it. It be y'all that come. Who you think I'm talking to? You put a name on it. That's what you want, so you name it. So I can tell you if you're right. That's how we gonna play that card over here. You put a name on it, and I'll let you know if I'm speaking of that person. Respectfully.
I'm gonna rotate me, Netra, let somebody else get the mouse. All I gotta say, I wish one of my sons would talk to you like Braid King do. That's all I gotta say. And I love you. I'm finna get down. I wish one of my sons might. Disrespect fan.
Boy, y'all be hell in that comment section, but I pop collars over here. Put a name on it, son. I promise you I'm not. You got me? Well, come on with it, son. We can make room for you. But I'm not afraid to say yes or no if you hit it on the money.
Hey, y'all. Hey, sis. Y'all know I came up. Y'all know why I came up. If you haven't already, please grab your daily heart meat. Let's get the taps up, y'all. We should definitely be at 200K. Please, power pat the screen. Yeah, thank you, Sugar and Spice. Yes, thank y'all for getting your heart meats, please. And make sure you be sure to claim. What is it? Claim.
So these TikTok streets finna read the messages, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I need proof. I need proof that somebody said Braid King. Braid King has my number. He can just text the messages over. Because I would like to know if it's somebody trying to get half for some money. But my thing is this, why would you use my name to get money anyway? FOE.
Thank you.
Why would you do this?
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I guess it started on Friday, Gracious. The first message says, I know who you are, just asking. Then Braid King says, LL, you don't know me personally. I've been blogging for MessyTok for about 8 months now. I came from a different side of TikTok. But these children been acting up over the past few weeks. I'm just over it. And as a blogger, I have a duty to capture all the things that everybody doesn't see. And then Gracious said, when I saw you, I was like, did these TikTok streets change her name? But whoop whoop, we got another blogger, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for us. Braid King says, I love these. She needs some damn help out here. And then Gracious says, yes, she's cool in a vibe. And then yesterday, Gracious hit him up and said, I knew that was you. And then Braid King said, you clocked it from the jump. LOL, like instantly. And then Gracious said, I'm observant. LOL. That's it, that's all.
My Lord.
That was all said about me. She said I was a vibe. Braid said he loved me. End of story. It wasn't that deep.
It wasn't. That ain't nothing. That's boo-boo. I mean, okay, but that's nothing. That's not saying that people not loyal and stuff. Like, people like Braid King. I would be wrong to sit here and say that people should not go and be supportive of Braid King. They like Braid King. We're just in a situation. But it's not a situation where I'm going to be sitting over here angry ass mad. You know what I'm saying? No. But I did some things and it made me move a certain type of way with certain people. But I'm not questioning everybody's loyalty. And in fact, I'm not questioning that person's loyalty. I just didn't like what I saw and I decided to step back. Period. And things from the past has caused these feelings, and it's not just one thing, it's several things. So some of this stuff is history with people. And so like Jay Tutter said, he's been around for a long time. Some people have been around for a long time. Some of this stuff is just built up stuff, and it's just made its course. But everybody, I'm not concerned with like that. Like, I'm not really concerned until I see it. I'm not. I think everybody like who they like. Period.
I agree with you on that, because you never say, okay, I seen you over there gifting braid and don't be over here in my box. You never one time said that. And when you were speaking, I never took it personal at all, because I support him, I support you, I support other people, and you've never made me feel like I had to choose or be on one side or the other, because some people on this app do that. If they see you in a space, they don't want nothing to do with you. I think you're funny. I mean, I don't experience the same. My experience with him is not the same as your experience with him. If people don't understand that, that's what people don't get.
That's why, if I can say about your message the other day, and I don't know if I text back or not. I couldn't remember. I was so...
You came in the live.
And so that's why I made sure I showed up. And that's why I said I'll always support you. Like, I'm not going to be mad about who you bring to your platform to interview. That's your platform. That's your content. I would be wrong to traffic who you bring on your platform. So no, I wasn't mad at you. No, in fact, I came over and supported the live.
Yeah, you did.
Yes. No, I'm not that. I'm not childish. I can be petty sometimes, but I'm not childish at all. So until somebody comes with some proof, is that the evidence? Because where the $500 in
That's
the
the only evidence we got so far. And if we don't see other receipts, we don't believe it.
Shit.
That's all we waiting on is the $500. That's it.
I'm still a little confused about the $500. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm in and out.